New mechanic. What is it? What does it mean? And when does it matter? Today, I'm going to teach you about the history of the new mechanic, how to spot it when it happens, and why you need to look out for it. First off, why is it called the new mechanic? Well, when Pokemon Go PvP first released, the way the game was intended to work was somewhat different. When throwing a charge attack one turn before your opponent's fast attack would end, the opponent's fast attack damage would always apply before you could actually throw your charge attack. A little over 2 years ago, though, Niantic outlined how game mechanics would work moving forward in a dev diary, which changed how they wanted this interaction to work. Now the way the game was supposed to work would be that if a charge attack was thrown one turn before a fast attack ended, the charge attack would be fired off before the fast attack damage registered. The community dubbed this as the new mechanic as a way to describe how the game was supposed to be working moving forward. This term wasn't meant to stick around, as we all figured it would just be how the game would always work from here on out. But as you can tell by the fact I'm making this video, that's not the case. Today, we are in a strange point in Pokemon Go PvP. Sometimes the game works as it's intended now, meaning you get the new mechanic, and sometimes it works as it did before, meaning you don't get the new mechanic. There is another term for not getting the new mechanic, which people have dubbed damage registration error. Damage registration error, or DRE, is what happens when the fast moves erroneously behave as they used to, and their damage registers earlier than intended. This is a lot to process, I know, so let's take a look at what this actually looks like in practice. For this example, we'll use Skeledirge into Alolan Sandslash. Skeledirge will throw 3 Incinerate fast attacks, which would be enough to knock out the Sandslash. Sandslash will attempt to use its charge attack Drill Run after 7 fast attacks. So knowing what we know about the new mechanic, since Alolan Sandslash throws its charge attack on turn 14, and Skeledirge's 3rd fast attack ends on turn 15, Alolan Sandslash should always be allowed to use its move first. What we're about to see, though, is this exact same scenario happening 2 times in one game, and behaving differently both times. Let's take a look. In this first part of the clip, the Alolan Sandslash erroneously gets knocked out before it can use its charge attack. This is damage registration error. In this second clip, the Alolan Sandslash correctly gets to its charge attack before getting knocked out. This is the new mechanic and how the game is supposed to work. Let's take a look at both side by side one last time. As you can imagine, this mechanic being extremely inconsistent has the potential to impact basically every game you've ever played. And to be clear, new mechanic doesn't just work for this one scenario I just showed. Anytime a fast attack ends one turn before a charge attack is thrown, either new mechanic or damage registration error will occur. Until Niantic finally makes this mechanic consistent, all you can really do to counter this is to know when it will happen, and try to avoid being in scenarios where you absolutely need it to work. I hope now after this video, you kind of know what damage registration error looks like, how it works, and what it actually is. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please be sure to drop a like and leave a comment if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. If you want to see more Pokemon Go content, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I also stream basically every day on Twitch at twitch.tv/itzaxon. Once again, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.